match. Kind of not the best way to start a stream, but I was thinking of talking to my YouTube followers. Sure, I'm here to show off some amazing, game footage for you, but also want to talk about Marvel and specifically MCU. WandaVision. I just finished the last 2 episodes I was watching for WandaVision, and I totally loved the WandaVision show. Could think we could have more stuff like that. I still want movies. I obviously still want movies and want that to be a thing. I don't want to forget the roots that we came. I do really want movies to be a thing because I love movies. But TV show, that was just, we can get something like that. That'd be awesome. The only thing about TV shows is probably one season for each of them, since there's gonna be quite a bit of them coming out. That's the sad bummer part. So you won't be able to, But it's like if it was a movie, but broken down into like episodes. So there's that. So let's talk about the MCU. WandaVision just came out, and personally, I liked it. Yeah, she's gonna be in Doctor Strange, confirmed. It has been confirmed. Oh, before I say anything else, spoiler warning to everything else that I say from here on. If you do not want spoilers, do not watch. Come back when you're done watching the WandaVision show, and then we can talk more. Alright, got it? Okay. Now, definitely it has been confirmed in WandaVision that she will be in the movie, because she did a little bit of like Doctor Strange magic, learning. So from what I'm seeing, Marvel, she might turn back evil. She might try to be good now that from what she did, but she might like she could possibly be the villain of Doctor Strange. Throughout the whole movie, she could be there. Stop. She could be. If the story's done right, she could be the villain of Doctor Strange. We'll see. We'll have to see. We'll have to see what direction to go with Doctor Strange 2. But she's confirmed to be in it. Wanda is confirmed. Vision, from my understanding, I think he's dead good. Oh, come on. This person didn't die. Oh, because they had freaking fuck face. They had a freaking shield. I did not. Whatever. So, yeah, as I was saying, so she's gonna be in Doctor Strange. Oh, okay, so when I'm looking at it, is that in WandaVision, she made her own reality to the point where she could see Vision and kids and have kids and shit like that. It should happen like that. That stuff didn't happen in the real world. It's just her version of the world. So, I don't know. Will she appear in will she? You're hearing it here first. I'm telling you here first, because it's important that we mention this. She might have a cameo in Spider-Man No Way Home as the post-credit scene. I think that would be the best idea to do it, since I think Spider-Man Far No Way Home is the second part. I think whatever happened in that show is going to affect Spider-Man in some way. And Doctor Strange is. I personally myself, I don't think that Wanda is gonna have anything to do with Spider-Man Far From Home and Doctor Strange. The only thing is that Doctor Strange might be in it, and he might be affected and see something. And what happens is that so he's a post-credit scene. He's gonna be WandaVision. He's gonna be like, I heard you're the Sorcerer Supreme. I've been looking for you. I need your help. And then like I think he's gonna bring like Spider-Man, and then they're gonna have like some kind of like problem in that movie, and it's gonna be like, I know a guy who could help us, and it's gonna be Spider-Man. So I think Spider-Man Tom Holland might be in Doctor Strange too. That's not confirmed. That I can't confirm you, but I can confirm you. Wanda is definitely one of the premier factors in the MCU who's gonna be in it. Premier League's gonna be in Doctor Strange too. That's confirmed, because if you watched WandaVision, you know the post-credit scene. You would, at the last episode, you would know. Sorry, Wolverine. I love you to death. You know my favorite superhero and Marvel, and just superhero in general is Wolverine. But you know he's a bozo, and I have to give him. So yeah, back to MCU. Yeah, so I think that's what's gonna happen. I think most specifically Wanda is in. So I've been hearing all around that Doctor Strange is indeed in Spider-Man from No Way Home. I don't know how that's gonna be an effect. Now that I've seen WandaVision, I don't know what's gonna happen in terms of that. Don't know if Spider-Man will be in Doctor Strange too. I hope they can. I hope they make when they say multiverses of madness. I hope that that's a way they could bring in like the X-Men. And I got just a big WTF question for WandaVision. So if Evan Peters is not Pietro, then how was he able to run fast in those episodes? Was that just I don't know. I don't know. What was the deal with that? What was the deal with that? How did he get the powers if he's not on the... I don't... I personally don't know what's going on with Pietro. If they're ever going to bring back Aaron Taylor Johnson, I don't think so. Doesn't look like they're going in that direction. I think he's going to stay dead. Personally, myself, that's how I think, but I don't... Judging from the fact that they brought Evan Peters back, I think that Evan Peters is Pietro, but I don't know. It's like they reality changed him in the middle of the show to, I mean, at the end of the show to change his name about Boner. The thing is, I don't know anything too much about what the deal is with Pietro and if they're gonna bring Aaron Johnson back. Not really sure. Not really sure. But if that even is Pietro, Evan Peters is playing Pietro, I think so, because he was in an episode, you know, dressed up as Pietro, so I don't know why he would go the lengths to do that. I really don't know the extent of length for that, but let's have to see. I do want to know what's up with that. I hope that Multiverse of Madness is something. I hope Evan Peters is in Doctor Strange too, because we need that. So let's talk about this. What multiverses? So now the movie's called Multiverse of Madness, but what multiverses are we talking about? This is the premier question. What multiverse are we talking about? X-Men? Are we trying to bring the X-Men back into the X-Men into the MCU in that movie? What are we doing? What kind of multiverses are we going with? That's for me the best way of looking at it. What multiverses are we connecting? Are we gonna just say that the multiverse of Fantastic Four? What are we talking about? Multiverses? The other three Spider-Mans? What multiverses? Because you know, we would like to. I hope Doctor Strange throws a big bomb on the world, and then everybody's like going crazy over it, because that'll primarily be the funniest and fun thing to. Hoping that is the case with that they're gonna throw a bomb and be like, oh, that's a multiverse, and it's like, oh yeah, and you see like a major character and like Evan Peters and like maybe Charles Xavier, but like James McAvoy version. With the state of Marvel is going, I'm not really sure what exactly are their directions that they're looking for. Not entirely sure. So I guess we'll see. I guess we'll have to just see. Well, guys, we'll just have to see what Marvel's direction is and what are their plans. for what multiverses are they talking about? It's actually a good question, and it's actually a question I would like to search up online to see kind of primarily what people think. So yeah, I don't know. Marvel is got lots of things up their sleeve. Um. So yeah, so the next story in this saga after One Division, surely Falcon and Winter Soldier comes out. I don't see anything like I see cool things happening. I think that show's gonna be good and all that and all its glory, but I don't see anything like too important, should I say? Like any like cameos or anything like that. Well, I could always just search it up and see what Marvel's thinking about. But primarily me, I don't think that's gonna change any landscapes or anything like that. But I think the next one that might change the landscape might be Spider-Man No Way Home, and I don't know what the title. So No Way Home, okay, that is a great name for a multiverse movie. So hear me out, guys. Give me one quick second. Okay. I got a very, very, very important theory for you guys to listen out. So they released the name for the official name of Spider-Man 3's MCU's for the MCU. It's Spider-Man No Way Home. Look at that name and just think, why would they name them? If I have one, because I have one. Okay. Primarily, Spider-Man No Way Home is a way to say that Spider-Man and Doctor Strange will both be going into a multiverse and get stuck in it to a point where Wanda is gonna look for Doctor Strange and hope. I don't know, but it has to do with Spider-Man and Doctor Strange are both gonna get into a multiverse, probably, most specifically, probably with the three. They're gonna open a breach. Doctor Strange is gonna have to clean it up in his own movie, what he did in Spider-Man No Way Home, but I think it has to do with the three Spider-Mans merging all three together: Tom Holland, Andrew Garfield, and Tobey fucking Maguire. I think that those three Spider-Mans are most likely possibly gonna have a scene, because Tom Holland did reveal that there was a fight scene so great that he was talking about this great fight scene that was awesome and shit. So that might be the scene that he's talking about with the three Spider-Mans, and everyone's gonna go crazy about it. It's gonna be all over fucking social media and everywhere they possibly, can post stuff about that. But yeah, primarily that's what I think is gonna happen. Spider-Man. That's why it's called No Way Home, because I think they get trapped by the end. Like they get trapped in there, and they don't really it leaves in a cliffhanger. Like what happens to our fellow heroes, or stuff. And they happily ever after, but it's like I don't think so. I think it might be a happily ever after in the point where actually, not even happily ever after. They'll be trapped. They'll be trapped in a multiverse to the point where it's like Doctor Strange is gonna have to clean it up in his own movie, Multiverse of Madness. Or they don't get trapped. They don't get trapped. They just make a multiverse, and then Doctor Strange has to clean it up. And then, I'm thinking directly. Why would the movie be called No Way Out? Homecoming was made because there's a homecoming. Okay, Far From Home was because he was far from home. And now No Way Home means there's no way home. Titles mean something, because titles are literally to tell you a little bit about what you're about to watch, like, a little bit about the plot or whatever, just the name, that goes with it. Usually names mean pretty much a lot when going into a movie or a show. So wonder what that all that's gonna be about. Wonder what Spider-Man 3 is about. Well, that's my theory, but also we do not really know if they are gonna connect both Spider-Man 3, WandaVision, Spider-Man 3, and Doctor Strange all together. They said that Doctor Strange will be a mentor for Peter Parker, so maybe that might be the guy. Maybe that might be how they connect all three of them fuckers together. So, hoping that it'll be worth everything. That's primarily what I think. But yeah. So glad you had this talk. God, we have this talk. So I just wanted to go on and just start talking rant about Marvel MCU. MCU. There you go, Blue. This was I played Fortnite. I wanted to give you some cool footage. I'll give you some cool footage, but most primarily for this stream wasn't because of gaming. It was just to talk on my YouTube channel a little bit about the MCU and what I think in the landscape's gonna happen. So yeah, like and subscribe, and let's hope for that win. I'm not ending the video. I'm just telling you to like and subscribe. So yeah, like and subscribe, guys. Click the notification bell. Get more Firebanger videos. Keep going. Let's go. Come on. Alright, I'm gonna take a little bit of a nap after this game. So this will be my premiere last game, probably for the rest of the day. We will see. But yeah, cause I got work at 5. I work until 11 night time, so we'll just see how everything goes. Just wanna pick up the car real quick. First, pick up these. Alright, okay. Well, thank you guys for watching, and thanks continuing to do MCU talks with you guys and DC Extended Universes with you guys. Thank you. I'll continue to do that. As a matter of fact, when I do solos with myself, I could make more DC Extended Universe videos playing DC characters. Let's do it. And we could do also sports ones when I play sports skins. Whatever you guys want, we can keep doing this, more types of videos like this. This is just to get a little bit of talking with you guys. Alright, thank you and watch so much for the support.